kidsinterviewbands.com, and I'm here at the Kickback. Can you introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Billy and I sing and play guitar.
Hello, I'm Eamon and I play bass.
Hello, I'm Johnny, I play guitar.
Hi, my name's Ryan, I play drums.
When you were a kid, was your room clean or messy?
I had a million McDonald's toys collections, and my dad actually had to build me shelves for all of the completed collections that I was crazy about finishing, so my room was always really messy.
I built a lot of models of like toy planes as a kid, so there are always like spare parts of plastic and glue everywhere, so yeah, it was pretty messy.
Super clean, always clean. Yeah, no rhyme or reason. I was into architecture as a kid, so I was always on the computer, so everything else was really clean and orderly.
Johnny had a preternatural business sense, and he had filing cabinets at the age of 6. It's good times.
Organization was a must.
Yeah, my CDs and my video games were all over the place, so there was, I got yelled at all the time to clean them up. Sometimes I did, usually I didn't.
Kind of.
I'm gonna take that as a no. Definitely a no.
Did you ever have to sell anything door to door, and did you like doing that, or were you nervous?
I had to sell popcorn that wasn't very good on behalf of a certain scouting organization, and it's hard to sell stuff at age 9 if you have no faith in the product. It wasn't very good.
I never could muster up the courage to do it, so no.
I wasn't so much as good of a seller, more of like I would believe anything anybody said when I'd open the door. Like, Mom, somebody wants to sell us something. So, that's me.
I sold candy all the time in elementary school for band, for soccer.
For personal gain.
Personal gain.
Have you had to sell anything?
No.
Nothing? You should give it a try. It's like you live or die by every person at every door. It's terrifying.
Do you have a to-go snack Do you have a go-to snack that you always get at a gas station?
Yes. Are you familiar with beef jerky?
Okay.
Have you ever had beef jerky? It's the greatest thing that's ever invented, and when you pair it with something high profile and kind of highfalutin like a Mountain Dew, it's the greatest snack that's ever been made. You can even dip it in your Mountain Dew if you want. Dip a little beef stick in your Mountain Dew. You gotta try it, Piper.
This is maybe something you can relate to. I'm a big chocolate milk fan. Inside, I just want to be your age again, so every time I drink chocolate milk, it's my chance to go back in time.
Particularly Hershey's chocolate milk.
Hershey's chocolate milk.
Yeah, he cries a lot whenever he drinks it.
It's very hard to find. It's very hard to find.
He chugs it in the middle of the night. Yeah, it's pretty intense. I love almonds. Just like, if I ever find like a little bag, I don't know, it's pretty boring, but just plain almonds. I love almonds. And he always makes fun of me. He's like, did you eat your nuts today?
I eat Pop-Tarts, but this trip, instead of buying them individually at each gas station, I went to a grocery store and bought a huge pack beforehand.
Stepping up!
Yep, hoping to save money. They'll probably break, and I'll probably have to buy them still at the gas station, but...
Yeah, trail mix.
Have you ever written a song about somebody but not told them that it's about them, and did they ever find out?
We have this song called Hey Piper, What's With All the Tough Questions? But I don't really want to tell that person what the song's about, and I'm a little worried that they'll get angry once they figure out it's about them.
That's pretty well said there.
Anybody else?
I wrote a song about my brother once. I could not get him to play guitar on the track, so...
Was it angsty?
No, I thought it was complimentary, but I can see where he might have disagreed.
Hey brother, I hate you, but please make it like I like you. Hey.
I'd like to think it had a few more metaphors mixed in there. It wasn't so literal, but...
Have you studied metaphors yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're tough.
Oh, it's
sometimes people love them, sometimes people don't.
What's a state that you've never visited but would like to?
I've never been to New Hampshire, and we're gonna be there in like 3 days. Have you ever been to New Hampshire?
No.
I heard that's where they found a unicorn once. That's what I'm banking on. Is there any truth to that?
I don't know.
You don't know? I feel like you do know and you're not telling me. This kid's got information and she's not telling anybody.
Who's your favorite Muppet? And if you got to hang out with them for a day, what would you do?
Is this really a question? Oh man. Okay, the Muppets are like my favorite thing ever. I love the Muppets so much. I would just want to tour manage Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem for a day, but I wouldn't actually want to have to try and get them to go anywhere because they seem like they're a bunch of hippies and we don't have time for that. But if I could hang out with Zoot, the sax player, he just likes to hang out and wear cool hats and sunglasses whether or not it's dark or not. I feel like he's the guy I belong to. And I wrote him a letter when I was in 3rd grade and they sent back an autographed picture of him and I still have it framed. I really do. Do you know who Zoot is?
Yeah.
Sax player? He's kind of a lower tiered fella, but he's deep in my heart.
Alright, I'm going to be real contradictory here. I'm going to say I don't have a favorite Muppet, and it's all this guy's fault. If you've ever been in a band with this guy, which you might have, because there have been a lot of members of the Kickback, you would know.
Piper was in the group for 6 months, but we had some creative differences. And frankly, I was tired of a string quartet showing up to every practice. It was her idea. I
just couldn't tour with that kind of equipment. But yeah, I just don't have one because he just sucked all the joy out of it. I just can't. I just can't love it anymore. Sorry.
There's who's the one that kind of looks like Count Dracula-ish or whatever?
The Count?
Yeah, the Count.
Yeah.
I like that guy. I would go with that guy.
Got it.
Kind of looks like Beaker. He seems like a smart guy, so.
The smartest guy in the room never says a word. That's Ryan's MO, actually.
And finally...
Wait, who's your favorite Muppet?
I like Animal.
Oh, I can see that. Do you have like violent tendencies? Do you go chasing after cars?
No.
Are you sure? Should we be worried? I hope not. Frankly, I'm a little nervous now.
And finally, can you name all the Spice Girls?
Sporty Spice.
Sporty?
Well, Posh was married to David Beckham.
Wait, was she sporty then?
No. Baby Spice.
Cumin.
Come on,
No. We got this. Sporty, Baby, Posh.
Who's the one that got famous? The other one. There was like a redheaded.
Ginger
Spice.
and Scary. We got it!
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Rock and roll.
Good question.